Real quick, that's a lie. I'm going to try to not take too long with this, but you know how the fuck it goes. I just want to double down on the shout out video I made to Scotty K Fitness. When I originally posted that video, it was just a genuine shout out. Because I was proud that another creator had spoken out against the bullshit we see. Okay. I wasn't fucking aware that a substantial amount of his following was in his comments like, oh, I loved your profile before you started posting like this. Or some people are like, what qualifications do you have to speak about politics? Even though they've been saying fuck Obama and every Democratic person ever for the last, I don't know how many fucking years, but now you got to be a political expert to speak about fucking anything. But I want to make this second video because Scotty is taking the time. He posted like a follow-up video about it, and he's taking the time to be like, no, he's saying, you're correct. I'm not a political commentator. I was just sharing my opinion, but he's approaching it in a very PC way, like inviting way, because I understand like you don't want to piss off the wrong people. You were just sharing your opinion. Some of the backlash was unwarranted, but I'm just on here to really just say, fuck all that. Fuck a second video explaining why you posted it or apologizing to anybody that didn't like it or anything like that. If it seems like that first video you made, Scotty, was out of pocket and you were surprised by the backlash or you pissed some people off, what that tells me is you just had a lot of stupid people following you. If they can love you for your normal content and your normal aesthetic, but then all of a sudden they feel away because you spoke out about the bullshit we see going on in Los Angeles and the ICE protests around the fucking country, an issue that over 5 million people took the time out of their Saturday, June 14th to go outside and fucking protest against. If you chiming in on that protest is something that they don't want to do anything with your profile anymore, to me, that's a good riddance type of thing. I don't have millions of followers like you do, Scotty, but if anybody ever commented on my shit, hey, ever since you went political, I just can't follow your page anymore. You should have blocked me before you fucking commented. I don't want you here. It just amazes me that, like, if I followed a creator for a certain niche or a certain aesthetic, like fitness, or they broke down movies, or they kept up with sports, and that's why I followed them, and then all of a sudden they made a post saying that they were pro-MAGA, I would be like, that's odd. That's weird. I have an issue with that because MAGA has shown me that they're okay with fucking racism and violating the Constitution and ignoring federal judges and a long list of other shit that I've spent I don't know how many goddamn videos ranting about. So when I see you supporting that, yeah, I have a fucking problem. But then if I say that same creator come out and say, hey, I know this isn't usually my content, but I just want to come out here and speak out against masked men in unmarked cars hopping out of vehicles, snatching people up, not having to prove anything, not having to identify themselves, snatching people up based on how they look, figuring out their paperwork and shit after the fact, saying, oh, sorry, we got the wrong guy, slap on the wrist, go back out to freedom. Anybody that posts and says they have a problem with that is not the one you should be like, oh, I didn't expect this. It shocks me, not only that people now don't want to deal with Scott or follow Scotty's profile and support him like they have historically after his Los Angeles video, but it shocks me even more that Scotty's taking the time to be like, hey, here's my response video. I just want to clarify some things. Fuck the clarification. If people can't understand that still supporting MAGA and ICE and everything that comes with it in present time, if people don't understand that my fuck you requires no clarification, apologies, whatsoever, because we're talking about fucking ethics and morals here. If they can't understand that, I just don't see why somebody who's as great and grand of a creator as Scotty would even take the time to make a second video. Fuck them people. Yeah, you might lose some followers. You might lose some supporters. That's what comes with it. That's what comes standing on business. That's what comes with having controversial topics. It's just fucking, it's out of all the examples, literally probably over 100 examples I could use to hammer home my point. I'm going to use this one because it's important to me. It means something to me. It's a very big issue for me, right? They are going to change back the names of military bases to the names of generals that fought on the Confederate side of the Civil War. And no matter what people tell you, everybody that fought on the Confederate side during the Civil War, was pro-slavery. They didn't want it to go away. So when I hear about a current presidential administration saying, yeah, rename those bases back to the names of those racist ass motherfuckers who were willing to go to war to keep black people in fucking slavery. When I hear any creator, regardless of their niche, their aesthetic, their content, whatever the fuck the norm is, when I hear any creator speak out against an administration that would do some bullshit like that, you're doing the right fucking thing. Don't ever let comments or a decrease in your following or your traction or your reach, whatever the fuck, don't ever let that bullshit confuse you as if you're doing the wrong thing when you're speaking out against fucking racism, prejudice, unlawful bullshit, violating the Constitution. How the fuck do you call yourself an American patriot while supporting a motherfucker that's selling a Trump 2028 hat? You get 2 motherfucking terms. Whether they're consecutive or not, whether you like it or not, you get fucking 2. That's why Obama didn't run against Trump in the first motherfucking place. That's why y'all got Trump in the first motherfucking place, because Obama couldn't run again. God damn it. I don't like getting on here being all fucking bothered and agitated and shit. But I have lost the ability to keep my cool when I see blatantly stupid shit. The lack of logic in y'all's motherfucking grown goddamn faces. There is no goddamn reason for ICE to be doing the bullshit they're doing right now. And you fucking know it. But then when a creator you historically love speaks out against ICE, now it's, oh, I wasn't expecting this from you. Fuck all y'all. Shout out to Scotty. Don't feel like you need to explain shit to people who don't get what the fuck it is. People still think we're fucking debating some goddamn American politics, Democrats versus Republicans. Bitch, this is as simple as goddamn human morals. Where is your heart? Where is your fucking mind? In hell with Hitler. Fuck. Okay, I took a deep breath. I'm back, I'm calm, I'm collected. I really don't like showing you all that side of me, yelling and angry and stuff, but I don't know what the fuck else I'm supposed to be. In my mind, it's like if we're back, way back when slavery was prevalent and a thing, right? And then if somebody that you had historically supported came out and said, hey, humans shouldn't own humans. We should stop treating black people like this. We should end slavery. And then if they all of a sudden got a bunch of backlash like, this isn't your normal content. You're not a political expert. Who are you to be speaking about abolishing slavery? Like, so when you see videos like this of me yelling about bullshit like that, don't go make no fucking comment like, oh my God, look at how loud he is and how angry. You want me to be calm about some bullshit like that? Okay.